Who doesn't amongst us have a Twitter mistress? Specifically.
Shelby, did you do that?
Huh?
Did you hear him say Among Us?
Among Us?
The most incriminating word in that.
He said, "Who here doesn't? Who here?
Among us.
Amongst us.
Among Us.
Among Us babies. Among Us babies.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Cake Check, the show where five goobers play D&D. Probably not the right way, but they have a good-ass time doing it. Last time, the gang went to Samarash for Aunt Shimmy's will reading, but first they had a little beach episode. They had a beach barbecue, played volleyball, revealed some deep, dark secrets, went swimming, and played Spin the Bottle before everybody went off to bed, and Ilari and Highbright pulled some pranks on Sid and Joth. The next morning, everyone attended the will reading where they found out that the butler, Mr. Perkins, and Osiris were awarded the vast majority of the estate, with Osiris getting the mansion and 100,000 gold, Mr. Perkins getting 200,000 gold. Enraged by the result, Osiris's cousin Silas Byrne threw a hissy fit, and everyone ran out of the room to talk with Mr. Perkins in Aunt Shimmy's old study. Then we just kind of stopped. So right now, you are talking to Mr. Perkins in the upstairs study. He just asked you to help investigate Aunt Shimmy's unusual death.
Mr. Perkins.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Do we have free reign of the entire estate to try to discover this?
Sure.
Including your quarters?
Sure. Yes.
Okay.
Avoid Silas.
Why?
He's hostile.
Okay.
Probably.
Well, I'm a friendly face, so I think maybe I can get through to him.
Sure.
Okay.
I don't know why I'm going kind of Bane today.
I like
Sure.
I think
Avoid
it's fun.
Silas.
Hey, gang, I have a plan.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if
Yeah.
it's actually going to do anything, but I forgot and remembered simultaneously.
Yeah.
I have a Mission Impossible face mask.
Oh, shit.
So, what if we steal Silas's face? Get to the bottom of
What?
this.
Why? How would that help us?
Because it's either him or the butler. There's no way it's not one of those
What
two
if we
guys.
steal Aunt Shimmy's face
What?
Oh, where's
and
your,
haunt?
where's your
I'm pretty sure she's dead.
aunt at? Yeah, but where's the body?
But can't we take dead faces?
You have to see the face.
Where's that body at?
Should we split up? Cover
Well-
more ground.
There are 5 rooms, and there are 7 of us.
The what?
I'm just kidding.
So what if we split into 2 groups? One half does upstairs, one half does downstairs.
I mean, that works for me.
Yeah?
Okay.
Who has really good perception? Maybe run a perception check on that butler that we definitely did it.
Perception and insight are different things.
I don't-
Perception is seeing what's there.
Okay, well, insight the motherfucker.
I don't know that I'm that good at that. So the night that she passed away, what were you doing?
Yes. So, as is usual, I was preparing her regular 8 p.m. glass of wine for the evening when she was reading in her study upstairs. So I poured her glass when I heard a fairly loud splash coming from the pool outside. Thinking that the pool boy had fallen in or some kids had jumped the fence, I rushed outside to investigate, and I found one of the chairs on the deck tipped over into the pool. So I fished it out and assumed that the wind might have picked it up or something. So I came back inside, and I was getting ready to bring the glass up to her, but I noticed some muddy boot prints tracking from the front door into the kitchen. From what I could tell, the boot prints matched the ones I've seen the groundskeeper, Alan Thistlewick, track in every now and then. I thought it was unusual that he was here working so late, but thought he might have come in to help himself to the night's leftovers after a late shift as he's done before. And nothing really seemed out of place. So I took the glass up to Miss Vedrian and gave it to her. Nothing out of the ordinary. Tidied up downstairs. Then a little over an hour later, I went back up to help her to bed. She was reading, same as always, and had finished her glass. So I took her to bed, seeming completely fine, and I took the glass back downstairs to finish up my tasks for the night, and cleaned up the kitchen, and retired to bed, but in the morning when I went to check on her, she was dead. I searched the room, found no signs of forced entry or anything magical from what I could tell. No visible markings on her to indicate some kind of force. But the strange thing is that the groundskeeper hasn't shown up to work since then, and it's got me a little worried. The coroner's taking a look at her today, and we should be getting an official cause of death back later today. But I worry that Silas may jump to conclusions and do something drastic.
Okay, guys. I've just taken extensive notes on everything he has just said. Things that stand out to me are we should check out the groundskeepers areas and talk to the pool boy about that splash in the pool and the chair tipped over. I can talk to the plants in the garden, see if they saw anything.
I will go talk to the pool boy. I love pool boys.
Do you want to run an insight check on the butler? Because it's definitely the butler.
Well, that is only a 7, so I doubt I find out much.
Yeah, no, you can't really tell.
Okay, does everybody have an idea of what they want to do next?
I'm going to go check
We
out the
can
master
meet
bedroom.
back up later.
I mean, we all have our stone of far speech.
We
right?
do. Speaking of, I'm going to pull out my stone of far speech. Watson, come in, Watson. Fenrin, that's you.
Oh, yeah, hey.
Oh, good, you're awake.
Yeah, sorry,
Hey, you want to help me solve a murder?
Sure, I'm not really good at that. I don't have stats, so, like, I could try.
What are those?
Oh, I don't,
Personality.
No,
Yeah, no, I don't-
Watson, you'll be my assistant.
yeah, sure.
Okay. We're going to meet in the garden. We're going to have to cancel everything on the itinerary today, so no sunbathing, no
Oh,
chamoy
no.
pickle kits.
Oh, no.
I get on my stone of far speech, and I say, "Hey, Grimbo, what you doing?
I am chilling in the room.
You want to go to the pool?
Big chilling.
You want to go to the pool
Oh, for what?
to question a pool boy about a murder?
I can't really help very much,
I
but
do
I
not
can
give a
go.
fuck.
I will stand there while you do the work.
Don't you always? Let's go."
Yeah.
All right, Grimbo comes to join you.
We haven't had sex. I don't know why I said that like that.
Why did you say it like that?
Anyway, I go to talk to the pool boy with
right.
my boyfriend.
All right, so you head outside. The pool boy is looking in the little shed that's next to the in-ground pool, and he's kind of just surveying all of the equipment, the chemicals, the Mega Sucker 4000 or whatever it was called, looking at his new kingdom that he's inherited here.
I walk in real slow. Hands in the belt loops of my tunic.
Hey, cool casual old lady.
Hey!
Oh,
I was wondering if I could ask you some questions.
sure. What do you need?
Where were you the night that Miss Shim Shim died?
Well, I was cleaning the pool, and then I went home.
Insight. That is a 20. That is a
He's
dirty
telling the
20.
truth.
All right, so let me ask you a question. What time you go home?
I left at 8:30 after I finished cleaning up the pool.
Did you see anyone doing anything with the chair?
No, but I took a little break and I came back outside and Mr. Perkins was fishing a chair out of the pool. I thought that was pretty weird.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you talked to the groundskeeper?
No, I actually haven't seen him.
No, I actually haven't seen him. Thanks.
Okay, well.
Okay.
Okay. See how it feels.
I'm unbothered. I'm rubber. You're glue. What you throw at me bounces off me and sticks to you.
Grimbo goes, "Ugh."
Okay. Is there anything else you think I should know? Like anything mysterious, weird that's been happening?
Well, the night that it happened, I saw some muddy boot prints on the ground.
Yeah.
Leading from the beach toward the mansion. So I scrubbed them off real quick, not thinking much of it. But
Okay. Yeah. And about what time did you see those?
that would have been right after I came back from my break, and Mr. Perkins was fishing the chair out of the pool. So maybe 8:15 or so.
You a smoker?
Fuck yeah, bro.
Were you taking a smoke break
Yeah.
15 minutes before you're supposed to leave?
Yeah, man. I did my work. I just wanted to get paid.
To be fair, I do that as well.
Sometimes you got to push it off as long as you can.
17.
That was true. He's a slacker.
Okay. All right. Thanks.
Yeah, no problem. Can I help with anything else?
Just let me know if you see anything suspicious.
Okay, will do.
And then I put my thumbs back in the belt loops and I walk out.
Very cool. Very cash.
I would like to say, while this was happening, I guess Joth went over to where everyone else is still hopefully at after our conversation.
Study.
Yeah, in the study. And I'm just going to stand outside and make sure that what's his face doesn't do anything drastic.
Childish.
Oh,
Yes,
stylish. Yeah, okay.
good
So you're
idea.
gonna post up outside the study.
Yeah, I'm just
Okay.
gonna hang out over there.
You hear him yelling, like muffled yelling downstairs. He doesn't sound very happy. But
Okay. Before I go to the garden, I'm gonna try to get down to the kitchen without anybody seeing me. Anybody?
Okay.
That's a 20.
that's a 20. Damn. So the sisters are at the foot of the stairs, but they're engrossed in whatever they're talking about. So you slink right past them.
Okay.
You get down the stairs successfully.
Awesome. I'm gonna take Sid's clothes out of the freezer.
Oh.
I'm gonna thaw them out and hang them up to dry while I'm out in the garden.
Put them in the
All
sink
right.
like it's a piece
But
of
if anybody
hamburger.
sees me, I'm dropping them and running.
The block of ice just shatters on the tile.
I was gonna thaw them real quick, like on the stove or something.
Yeah. Can I go to the master bedroom?
Sure. You head over there. It has a study attached, and you gather that that's where it happened.
That's where the thing happened.
Yep.
Specifically kind of around the bed nightstand area. I'm going to roll an investigation check just to see what I see. 23.
The bed has been made. You see the regular footsteps, looks like Mr. Perkins' shoe size, just about. You can tell in the attached study that the book she was reading is still left open.
What book was she reading?
She was reading The Vampire of Gromblovia.
Who's the author? Stephen E. Meyer.
It is Jim Stewart.
Anything like weirdly out of place, like maybe the scuff marks as the bed was moved or the nightstand? Anything weird, I guess.
No, I mean, the window was painted shut and hasn't been opened for a long time. You got a 23, right?
Yes.
You see some darker spots on the rug that was leading up to her bed. Looks like mud that got scrubbed out but didn't fully come out.
I'm gonna get real close to that mud.
Okay.
I'm gonna sniff the mud. Can I maybe tell its origin with such a high roll?
I mean, it's got a little salty twang to it.
Oh, like ocean water salt?
Perhaps.
Okay. I kind of...
Give it a little taste. It tastes like Fabuloso.
Oh, no!
It tastes like Fabuloso and salt.
Okay, I guess there's not really much else in there, I'm gonna guess.
Not really, no. It's
okay.
pretty standard. You can tell Mr. Perkins cleaned up after the body got moved, which is maybe not the right thing to do, but that was kind of just what he did.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in the nearest bathroom.
Okay.
Is it a single stall or multiple stall? I assume single.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to. Is it a?
You have bathroom stalls in your house?
It's a mansion.
I don't know.
Just rich people things.
So is it a full bathroom or is it just like a horse bath?
It's a full bathroom.
Okay.
In the garden, can I try speak with plants?
Sure. Yeah. All right. You see some gardenias.
I'm gonna reach out my hand to shake the gardenia's hand.
The gardenia just got a 15, so it fully daps you up.
Nice. Hello. I was wondering, have you seen the groundskeeper lately?
What voice would a gardenia have?
What do you think? What do you think?
Valley girl.
I was gonna do like, hello,
I like it.
but I also am thinking like, hey.
I think
Craig.
it's
Yeah, that's
more
true.
like.
I like the Valley girl.
I think it's more like.
Yeah.
Hello. Yes.
Hello. I live in a garden.
Like Toad.
That's my voice.
Like Toad.
I talk like this.
You sound like Pim.
This is me. Have you seen the groundskeeper?
No.
Lately?
No, I haven't.
Have you seen anything weird going on out here?
3 days ago, I saw him.
Doing what?
Walking
Walking where?
in the groundskeeper's shed. Back from the beach. Looks like he took a little swim. Or perhaps a boat ride.
Just name
Who can say for sure?
water
Do you know if
activities.
there are any other plants around here that might be poisonous? To humanoids?
No, I don't know.
Okay. Thanks for that. So for the next 10 minutes, you're going to be like kind of alive. I hope that's okay with you.
All right.
After that, it's over. So
Oh. Poison oak.
got it.
Watch out for the poison oak.
Understand. Cool. What about the pool boy? You see him around here much?
Yeah, every day.
Has he been doing anything different? Weird?
Nah.
No?
Nah.
Okay. And the groundskeeper's shed is over there? Mm-hmm. Okay. I don't know he's pointing.
She goes there.
Yep, she's pointing there. She's pointing at that over there.
Thank you. Might I say, your petals are looking lovely.
Thank you.
Enjoy your sentience.
You too.
All right, Watson, let's go to that shed.
Okay.
I am still in the bathroom. Is it a full bathroom? Did we establish
Yes, it's
that?
a full
Okay.
bathroom.
I run the shower and the sink at the same time.
Okay.
And I get on my Stone of Far speech and I say, hey guys, I got new information.
I did notice the muddy footprints. They smell of the sea.
Well, they went from the beach to the mansion.
Oh, I see. Who lives near the beach?
My new friend Gardenia said that the groundskeeper was out there and he looked like he had gone for a swim around that time.
Is Gardenia single? I don't think this mirror thing's working out.
What?
Sure.
Excellent.
Boo.
Sid's fucking a plan. Sid's fucking a plan.
Sid doesn't know what a gardenia is. He just thinks that's someone's name.
I also did secretly hang up Sid's clothes outside.
Where at outside, though?
On I'm assuming there's probably a clothesline out there.
Yeah.
Are you
I'm-
still wearing a curtain?
Yeah. I don't know where my shit is.
Can I go talk to Mr. Perkins?
Yes.
Where does the groundskeeper live?
He lives not here. He comes to work every day.
From where?
Shemarish.
How far away is that?
About 2 miles.
I'm going to walk in on the middle of this conversation.
Yeah, go ahead.
Continue,
Yeah.
though. Who lives 2 miles away from here?
Oh, the groundskeeper, Alan Shishelwick.
So, that's so convenient, because I just found out I can astral project.
Interesting.
Do
I
you
need to-
have his exact address? I would assume.
Sure.
I would assume you would have to for tax purposes.
Yes.
Yeah, they don't do that here.
Is this all under the table?
No, very legal. Yes, I can show you his W-2.
Did
Does he
have?
get a 1099?
Is he a gig employee or is he contracted?
Listen, I don't really do the
How many
accounting
dependents
here.
does he have?
Oh, fuck.
Do you make him drive his own carriage to work?
Yes, we
you reimburse
compensate
him
for
mileage?
mileage. Yes.
What if he were to get hurt? Would you pay for it?
Health insurance,
Okay.
Medicaid, Medicare,
Oh.
and,
Oh.
Blue Cross Blue Shield.
Would you allow me to? I'm trying to figure out how astral projection works, because D&D Beyond is just says nothing about it. I'm reading. I'm trying to figure out if it's possible to go to his house with astral projection.
What if we just drive there in the carriage?
That is an option.
Yeah, why don't we
That's a
just do
distinct
that?
option you could do.
do that.
appreciate the astral. I'm not in any way discounting what you were doing. I just think D&D made astral projection really fucking hard.
Yeah.
It also didn't
mean-
account for us using it for this purpose.
Right.
If you want to go to the astral plane to do some fuck shit, absolutely.
I don't
wanna
know
go
what
get
I would
night
do
shift?
there.
Right.
I
We go on whatever plane we
don't
want,
know what we
bitches.
would do there. Why don't we just take the
You
carriage?
could go get an astral projection girlfriend.
First, I would like to check out
finally.
the shed.
Okay. Yeah, so you check the shed, and it is a nice little brick shed. It's got a pretty hefty looking lock on its rickety wooden front door. It's tucked between some palm trees.
Osiris, I need your help in the garden.
Okay.
Please. Because you could either pick this lock, or since you own the house now, you could just get the key.
I think it'd be easier to just pick the lock.
I like the way you think, my friend.
I come over the Stone of Far speech and I say,
Or you can cut it. It's yours.
Would I be able to cast a spell without somebody standing right next to me knowing? Oh, you know
Yeah.
what? I'll just do a detect
Yeah, why-
magic. Because that covers 30 feet.
Why the secrets?
It includes any objects or creatures that have any auras of magic. So I'm going to cast that and see if I detect any magic on any of the people or objects near me.
Okay.
Do I?
You see a very, very small, tiny, tiny little aura of some kind coming from inside the shed.
Okay.
It's really, really small.
So it's anything within 30 feet. Any creatures, objects, anything.
That's it.
Okay.
That's the only thing. You see, it's about the size of a penny.
Okay. Did you pick the lock?
Yes.
What'd you get?
That's 15 plus 17.
Oh, yeah, you did.
32.
I was like, DC 26, fuck you. No. No way. All right. So,
Why'd you make the DC so damn high?
why do you think? I got to add a little bit of something here.
I feel like John is keeping so many secrets about this murder mystery that every time I ask to do something, he's like,
Fuck. Oh, fuck.
Osiris, there is something in that shed that's giving off a magic aura. That's the only thing within 30 feet that is. Or person.
Interesting.
So we should probably look around.
Let's open these doors.
The lock falls to the ground. You open the doors. The rusty hinges squeak unpleasantly. You look inside the shed, and in it, you see a glistening, beautiful green Gem Stag Ultra Pivot lawnmower with 70-inch mowing deck. It's surrounded by some other things. You see shelves with all sorts of lawn care products. There are pesticides, grass seed, empty watering cans. There's also an assortment of tools hanging on the walls. You see shovels, rakes, a weed whacker, etc. You also notice on the floor a pair of muddy boots with thick soles. And you notice with your detect magic check.
That stays on for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
30 feet of me, and it moves with me.
It is in the tiny little penny-sized aura is coming from inside one of the old watering cans on the shelf with the chemicals.
I'm gonna stick my hand in there.
All right, you stick your hand in there and you bump something, and it falls over, makes a clattering noise on the metal. And you pick it up, and inside the can, you take out a small empty glass vial. On it is a piece of tape with the letters MT scribbled.
I'm gonna hand it over to Osiris. Does that look like it could have held some kind of poison? My current theory is that the wine was poisoned, not necessarily by Perkins, but somebody could have poisoned the bottle or the glass before he took it to her, because he left to see the chair, and then he took the wine up, so he left the wine glass.
He did, yeah.
So
Yeah.
someone could have poisoned the wine before it got to her.
Yeah.
But over a fucking lawnmower?
70-inch mowing deck. Did I say that loud enough?
Zero turn?
Oh, yeah. Ultra pivot.
Guys, we found something in the shed.
What dat?
A little glass vial.
Anything else?
That's it.
I run down
But it does have a magical aura on it. So if anybody has like high arcana skills who might be able to figure out what it is,
I got you, fam.
like why it's magical.
I will say the thing that's showing you the aura is a tiny little bit of liquid in the bottom of it.
Oh, okay.
Can I run down there, John?
Yeah,
I'm gonna
sure.
sprint.
sure.
Am I there?
You're there.
Did you pass through? You would have to have passed through the garden, by the way.
Do I have poison ivy from passing through the garden?
Not what I meant. but-
Give me a dexterity check. Do you want saving throw?
Oh, okay.
Shelby was just saying that. She wasn't trying to.
no, your clothes are in the garden.
Oh, duh.
Oh, yeah.
Does a 26?
Damn, you hurtle over the poison ivy.
Do I notice my
effortlessly.
clothes though? I don't know what you want for that.
Perception check.
You poison the ivy.
You're moving so
poisoned
fast that you get no advantage on this one.
12.
12. You do not see your clothes.
Does the curtain stay
Your
on?
very own modesty sock is hanging up right over
With a 20
Flaps open just a little bit, but it does stay on.
Okay.
Just suggestively, a little bit of extra
suggestively.
thigh showing off.
It's like a perfume commercial.
Yeah.
I get to the shed. I'm like, what? Show me the light.
I don't like this HD breathing into the mic.
Show me the light.
No, do it more. It was good.
Oh my god, my ears.
That's for all our ASMR enjoyers.
Yeah. Hey,
I got
you little freaks like this.
Oh man. I got a 21 on that Arcana check. by the
21
way.
Arcana
Oh my
check.
god.
What do
Fuck
I
me.
see about the vial?
What do you like, sniff it or something?
I open it and I
drinks it.
pour a little bit on in my mouth,
Don't
and I
do
swish it around as though it's Listerine.
Spit it back out.
Don't do that.
Spit it back out.
He's done it.
I go.
I wish there was like a fentanyl test
God
kit that
damn
you
it.
had.
I did not stock True Resurrection, and that is a very expensive spell to cast.
But I spit it
I
out,
need like
so-
multiple diamonds to
So it's
cast
fine.
that.
It's fine. Well, no, you forgot. I have a super monk thing.
He's looking
Hang
for
on,
poison.
it's somewhere. I have resistance against poisons, by the way, or
Oh.
defenses against poison and disease.
Okay, never mind. Okay. I got something. You put a little bit of that in your mouth, and it tastes really gross and nasty.
I go. "Bleh."
It burns a little bit. And with your 21 Arcana check, as you put it in your mouth, you connect that MT and the nastiness of the liquid stands for Midnight Tears.
Would I know what midnight tears are?
I guess if you know what it is, if you know what it stands for, you'd know what it is. It's a poison. It's a very strong poison that takes effect at the stroke of midnight.
That's so cool. Guys, I was able to discern that this is midnight tears.
What does that mean?
It's a poison that kills you at midnight if you drink it.
Sid, you're going to die at midnight.
No, I don't. I have poison resistance. I have a very
Resistance, not immunity.
It says I have immunity.
John just fucking grinned.
I actually do have immunity against poison.
Oh, is that real?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
I clicked on it. And
Were you actually going to kill Sid at midnight?
I wasn't going to kill him. Probably just going to hurt him.
It was good at 1 hit point.
I
Death
have,
saving throw.
I have a monk thing that says purity of body that is immunity against poison and disease.
Unless you do opium.
No, it counts. It doesn't count. Opium's not a poison.
Opium doesn't affect you
It's
anymore, man.
medicine.
Oh yeah, opium wouldn't affect you anymore then.
Whoa.
Or alcohol.
No, those are medicines. Those are fine.
Like cocaine.
Yeah, those are fine. So Shim Shim was definitely poisoned.
Okay, that said,
I think we should go to the groundskeeper's house.
I think we should also check the bottle of wine to see if it was added to the bottle or the glass to see kind of a time frame on
I'll
this.
drink that too. Don't worry. I'm good to go.
If there's poison in the bottle, it was poisoned before he poured the glass of wine. But whenever... Okay, so he said...
I will note that the taste is just like bitter and it's like strong alcohol. It's not
Isopropyl.
Yeah.
So...
Germex.
Can I go down to the
Yes.
groundskeeper shed?
He went out to the pool and then came back and took the glass of
Can
wine after he poured it.
perceive the boots to see if there's anything weird with them?
Yeah, for sure.
Well, I know they're boots.
Yep.
I got a
There's some Timberlands if I've ever seen them.
That's right.
My theory is I don't think everything's pointing us too heavily towards the groundskeeper.
Wait. Hold on. What about this?
Yeah.
I'm getting a monk vision.
Yeah.
I think that shitty nephew,
Yeah.
Shilish, I think he was like, had the groundskeeper kill her because he thought he was going to get the inheritance. And the groundskeeper either knew or he fucked with the will to make sure he got all of it.
The groundskeeper isn't... I could see those two working together.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure the groundskeeper knew anything about the will.
Here's my idea though. I have the Mission Impossible mask. I take a picture of Shilish. I put on his face.
Yeah.
And we go to the groundskeeper and I'm like, what the fuck? Why am I not in the will? That's what he sounds like, I think.
It's close enough.
Yeah.
And then if the groundskeeper doesn't crack, we take a picture of the groundskeeper's face and we go to Silas.
Yeah. So
That would be a good plan.
I think we should investigate upstairs because has anyone gone upstairs at
I
all?
went to the bedroom. There wasn't really much there.
Can we go to the kitchen and I'll do a quick perception to see if I notice anything out of place in the kitchen?
Can I ask the group something before we do that?
Yeah.
Who took my clothes? Someone must have done it. Who took them? Who took them? Don't make me roll an investigation check because I will.
I'm going to roll deception.
Me too.
I got a 16 to deception. And I just say,
Oh, fuck me.
I don't know. I heard this house is haunted.
It was Aunt Shimmy.
Aunt Shimmy.
What'd you get?
You got shimmed.
A 14.
Yeah, that beats mine. I'm like, shit, maybe it was a ghost. Sorry I accused you guys. I know you would never do something so cruel and callous as steal a poor monk's robes, the only thing he's ever given in life. I know you would never do something so low.
Okay, so I got an 18 to persuasion. And I say, actually, now that I think about it, I don't think the ghost could freeze it. I think it was Perkins.
What do you mean freeze? Why would you say that?
Because you said they were
What do you mean? What is that? What do you mean frozen? Like, why would you?
Your clothes aren't frozen. They're right there. I'm pointing over at the clothesline. Your clothes are right there.
You do see a clothesline.
I'm like, are they thawed? I guess.
Your
It's a good
clothes are
tropical
hanging
environment.
on the clothesline.
I think a ghost must have done this.
Wandered
That's
your
so true.
clothes. Like
They're
maybe
probably a little wet with
maybe it was
ectoplasm.
housekeeping.
I guess. So I'm gonna put
Careful,
on
there
those
might be
clothes
ghost
and-
cum on it.
Ooh, ectoplasm.
Slimer was here. Ooh.
Anyway, I'm just gonna derobe those curtains and put on my clothes.
All right.
Anyway, are you guys gonna go investigate something? I'm gonna go take a picture of Silas while you're doing that.
I'm going to
Yeah.
the guy. Oh, I want to go to storage.
Okay.
And I'm going to go to the kitchen.
Okay.
Can I do my quick perception check just real quick?
Sure.
'Cause that's all I'm going to do in there. That's a 20, unnatural.
Unnatural 20.
Freak of nature 20.
You see that breakfast has been completely cleaned up.
Damn
and
it.
the groceries for the meal later in the day, it's right now it's probably about 1:30 to 2 p.m. somewhere in there. And if Chef Partridge is going to be preparing that, she should probably be doing it soon, if not now. They are untouched, completely untouched, still put away. And you notice in the little wine fridge that they have, little wine chest, a bottle of wine that has been uncorked, and part of it has been poured out.
Okay. I'm going to take out like a flask out of the bag of holding and just pour a little sample of that wine into the flask for Sid to taste.
You're trash,
Okay.
boy.
And then I'm going to say, Fenrin, these groceries here, what are they making?
They are making tonight. I bet if I think about it really hard, I bet they're probably making some freaking salmon.
Chimichangas?
Salmon?
Yep.
And if you were cooking this, would you have started by now?
Yeah, definitely. It looks like they've got stuff for like multiple courses here. They've got like a soup going on. They've got like a roll situation. I can see that the rolls are like prepped, but they're obviously need to be in the oven. There's a pre-made pie, unbaked.
Yeah, those
that
rolls are
probably
getting
goes
too
in
puffy.
last. Yeah, it's they're getting big.
Okay.
Everybody's still in the study though.
Not every, huh?
Did the cook not come to the thing?
She was in the will reading, but you left. She didn't go to the study with you. Only Mr. Perkins.
No,
went to
yeah, that's
study
what I
with
mean.
you.
Like everybody should still be in the thing. Like
Yeah, they should.
I'm standing outside. There's
You're
still
standing outside of the study, not the
Will reading.
the will reading room.
Oh,
You were
That
in
was
the
the
second floor
parlor.
study. You aren't in the parlor where the will reading was happening.
is that not where Silas is though?
It is.
Yeah, I meant to stand outside of that.
Well, you weren't.
Oh fuck! No, yeah, I was supposed to be
Leave
watching
it to
the
Joss
people.
to stand guard at the wrong location.
Upstairs. Mr. Perkins is safe as hell, but everybody else is downstairs.
Can somebody tell Job to go down to the other spot?
We don't know what you're doing. You've just been standing
I tell you
there.
what, I'm going up to storage. When I
Yeah.
come up the stairs,
What are you doing?
I
John
look,
is like posted up.
Standing at attention.
Yeah.
I look at you and I go, "What are you doing?"
Well, I'm standing guard, obviously. I'm making sure Silas doesn't come out.
That's Mr. Perkins.
What?
Silas is downstairs.
Oh, I want to go to the other fucking place.
Okay.
And stand
Head
outside.
downstairs. The two daughters are talking in the little hallway outside, and the door is open to the parlor. And Silas is in there plotting.
Can I plotting? He's not screaming anymore.
No, not anymore. He's chilled out.
Can I see if anybody else is in there?
Yeah.
Just like little peeks.
The lawyer has packed up and left, and Silas's ex-wife is in the back of the room, just like hanging out, kind of waiting for it to be over. It's just those two in the room right now, though.
Yeah, I'm going to grab a quick snack out of the kitchen.
Okay, of course,
and
of course, of
then
course.
I'm going to go look around and see if I see the cook anywhere.
Okay. Just a tertiary look at the first floor. You don't catch her anywhere. She's not in the pantry. She's not in the dining room. She's
I'm getting
Missing.
increasingly concerned about dinner.
I guess
Not
you
the
said
murder.
Silas is in that will reading
Dinner
room.
is important.
yeah.
I'm gonna slowly inch my way in there,
Okay.
wearing my clothes now.
Are you trying to be unnoticed?
No,
Okay.
no.
All right.
So he's just sitting there by himself. Like,
Yeah. He's at the front of the room. His ex-wife is at the back.
do I know what his job is? Weird question.
You wouldn't know.
Fuck. I'm just gonna walk up to him then.
Just
Okay.
guess.
What the fuck do you want?
Hey man, I heard what happened today, and if you want my 2 cents, I think it's kind of fucked up. I think you should have kind of gotten everything.
Are you kidding me? Yeah.
Yeah, I just what did your aunt hate you? Like, what's the?
I
what's the
didn't think
story
so.
there?
Probably. I don't know.
Are you kind of like a little?
That was my mom also.
Oh, my bee.
Fucked up.
Why did she? Were you kind of like a little shit weasel to her, or
Well, no. I haven't.
did you remember her birthday? What's her
I
birthday?
haven't talked to her in like 15 years.
What's her birthday? Do you know her
It's
birthday?
like May It's February. No.
30th? Yeah.
I bet it's May 2nd. I bet.
You're probably right.
Probably.
Yeah. Hey, man. I've been there. I was cut out of my parents' will.
Oh, that's fucked up.
I know, right? So if you think about it, we're kind of like connected in that way.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, so one fun hobby I like to do is I go to various will readings and I just kind of like meet other people in the same predicament that I was in. And then, we kind of talk it out, we kind of therapy it. And then
What are you trying to do here?
No, it just feels good to get off your chest, doesn't it? Does it not?
I've not gotten anything off my chest.
Is there
here.
anything you'd like to get off your chest? I just kind of shared, okay, well, you're very closed off. Do you think maybe that's why you were cut out of the will?
Get out of my face.
I'm going to just take a picture of him real quick.
So I'm in the storage room.
Yeah.
I want to look for 3 things in particular.
Okay.
Letters, previous wills that maybe have been edited, and or anything to do with Silas.
Okay. Some evidence of whiteout.
You look through and you see a bunch of old boxes. There are like photo albums there. There are some family pictures. You see Silas in them. And you see old journals from, trips that have been taken with sketches of artifacts and temples and like weird shit.
Real quickly, I'm going to step away from Fenrir for a moment and into my Stone of Bar speech say, by the way, guys, keep an eye out for a bronze dragon scale while you're here.
My skills are pretty bad.
No, it's a specific one.
I mean, do you need it off like my forearm?
No,
or
it's
by,
not
my
one
belly?
of yours.
Oh.
You can just take one off of him and tell him that it's okay.
No, that would really hurt. I can hear that. That would really hurt.
You can't hear
Yeah, no,
this.
we don't want one of yours. It's a
Okay,
specific
okay.
one. The little voice in my head said we need it. I'm not crazy. I swear I'm not crazy.
I have a question. Does this little voice in your head ever tell you to harm yourself and or others?
No, it kind of just makes fun of me.
So in a way.
So it harms you.
What did I find?
You found a manila folder
Yes.
with inside it an old draft of a will that was written 2 years ago. And in it, virtually everything's the same, except Osiris is not mentioned and Mr. Perkins is given the whole estate.
Mr. Perkins.
Mr. Perkins is given the manor and the full 300,000 gold inheritance.
Okay. I am going to do 2 things. 1, I'm going to take the manila folder. 2, I want to find a family photo with Silas in it, ideally from like a reunion or something where there's like a bunch of people. But Silas is in it. We got one of those.
Yeah, I mean, you find a picture with maybe 20 people in it.
That works.
And it has Aunt Shimmy, Silas's ex-wife, back then his wife, and 2 baby twins, as well as a bunch of tertiary characters on the side.
Okay. Do I see any red pens nearby?
No.
Okay. I go to the study.
Okay.
And Mr. Perkins is in there, correct?
Sure. Yeah.
And I just walk in and I say, Mr. Perkins, I got a quick question for you.
Yeah. Shh.
How frequently did Shimmy update her will?
Pretty infrequently. She had, as far as I know, 2 drafts.
Okay. When did she do this newest one?
This was very recent, maybe, 2 weeks ago. I don't know what possessed her to do it, but
Now,
if I had to guess, it had something to do with Master Osiris.
why do you say that?
As far as I know, he wasn't mentioned in the first one.
Interesting. I want to go to Osiris and I want to say, did you know that you weren't originally in the will?
I didn't know that. I didn't know that I was in the will. I was added to the will.
Interesting. That's all I say. I'm very cryptic.
All right.
And then I'm going to keep that family photo for later if I need it.
Okay.
By the way, guys, the cook is missing.
Well, shit.
And, she's, started dinner. But,
I think Joth wants to he took a peek in and saw nobody, right? And he'd be like, "Oh,
Okay, and confirm. There's no one else in the will reading room besides Shiloh.
So after Highbright left the study, Mr. Perkins also goes downstairs and he kind of just walks toward the guest rooms and starts just like,
Mr. Perkins,
yes,
where's the cook?
Miss Partridge?
Yeah,
I haven't seen her. I don't know. I've been in the study with you.
I wasn't there.
Well, no, not recently. You know what I mean. I've been in the study. People have been kind of in and out of there.
Does she like take smoke breaks or anything in a particular area?
No, not that I know of.
Oh, well, just in case, maybe work on takeout tonight.
Sure. What are we feeling? Do you like a little tikka masala?
a Chinese."
Little Chinese.
British? What do you call Chinese food?
I want pho.
Wait, Jonathan Fenrin can cook. We can cook everything.
But you guys are busy with us.
Oh,
Are
I
you not
guess.
concerned about the missing person?
The literal
No.
murder case?
Well,
And that.
the cook is missing, which is concerning to the case as well.
Yeah.
I think we should do the face plan.
I'm ready to go.
Yeah, you got
Ready
it.
Yeah.
to go.
You got the
I
face.
think we should go to the guy's house.
Okay.
Yeah. Everybody pile in the carriage.
All right. Everybody's piling in the carriage. It is tight in there if you're bringing everybody along. I
We can
guess
fit
the
three
only
in the front seat.
the only tertiary characters that are coming along, as far as I know, are Fenrir and Grimbo.
That's probably
Are you
for the
bringing anyone
best.
else?
So wait, should somebody stay here and maybe check on the mansion and such while everybody else is gone?
I leave Grimbo
Okay. Grimbo stays.
and I say, Grimbo,
Yes.
while I'm gone, I want
Pee
you to
on the
report
carpet.
I want you to report anything suspicious. Let me know if the cook comes back. Let me know if you find any clues.
Okay, I will do that.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Does anybody else want to stay, like voluntarily? I mean, I guess I could stay with
Does
Fenrir.
someone need to stay?
Well, things might happen here while we're gone.
I think I should stay.
Do you think
guys
so?
can go.
You can go. You're a powerful intimidation force.
Right.
We got the Silas.
I'm
mask.
not.
We'll be fine.
I don't know how much help I would be going.
I do have a plus 14 to intimidation.
Oh, that'll be fine.
I think
That'll do just fine.
I'm a scary ass lady.
Up to you.
if Sid and Highbright and Osiris want to go, that could be enough.
Probably, yeah. 'Cause we're gonna trick this man, theoretically.
Yeah. And you guys
So-
are probably the trickiest amongst us, so
I did minor in trickery.
Do we think that the groundskeeper guy would know that Silas does not like Osiris?
Oh.
well, Osiris doesn't have to show his face at first.
My idea was I go in solo at the
Yeah.
beginning as Silas and be like, a murder plan failed, and then once he confesses, then the gang jumps in.
Fair enough.
I think we do it.
Yeah, we're gonna
I'm
travel
hanging
to
back.
that groundskeeper's
Yeah, let's
house.
go to the
All right.
groundskeepers.
As we're in the carriage, I'm gonna put on my costume. Do we have a suit? What would Silas wear? He probably wouldn't wear.
We could just steal his clothes.
Maybe not.
I'm pretty good at sneaking around.
Do I still have my Blues Brothers outfit from that one thing we did like 10 years ago?
I don't think so.
Son of a bitch.
He's wearing fancy lad clothes.
I have an idea.
Fancy
that?
lad.
I think you're laying low.
Oh, yeah, because I just did a murder,
Yeah.
theoretically.
You're laying low. You're
Okay.
distraught.
Yeah, okay.
Let's
We're in
do
the
it.
carriage. I got the mask on. And I'm ready to go. I sound just like Shiloh. That's not what his name is. Silas.
Close enough.
He sounds like a little shit.
All right. You are headed out toward Samrush. You have the groundskeeper's address. It's maybe like a 45-minute ride into town, into this coastal city. And as you're exiting the estate, you go through the gates, and you're now in kind of like a 2-lane road situation. It's pretty nicely maintained, and it's very fancy looking all through the estate. But eventually it transforms into like just a semi-rundown, like coastal kind of situation. There are a few people out and about on those roads. People don't really go over that way unless they're going to the estate specifically. Can I get one perception check as you're driving?
Who has the best perception out of the three of us?
Fenrir and I are doing our chamoy pickle kits while we've got a moment.
Oh, that's
Plus
fun.
15.
You have plus 15?
23.
All right. As you were driving down the road, you see in a pretty beat up cart that has one wheel that was recently repaired. Chef Partridge, fucking booking it, flying toward the estate.
I get on my stone of far speech. Alari.
Yeah?
I just saw the chef. She is booking it towards the estate in a one-wheeled carriage.
One wheel's been replaced.
One wheel has been replaced. Sorry, I thought
wheel's
it was
brand
like a
new. The rest are
unicycle
busted.
situation.
Okay, I'll take Joth and we can intercept her outside.
We're only like 10 minutes away.
Get her.
Okay.
Joth, you ready to go? We're going to the
I'm
gates.
always ready.
One of us is gonna have to block the exit. One of us is gonna have to stop her before she goes in.
I'll stop her before she goes in.
Okay, I can block the exit. I can try to
fucking
use some kind of spell for that.
Linebacker tackle.
All right,
Well,
everybody's
she's
going
in a
outside.
carriage. We're
stop the
still
whole
eating our
fucking
chamoy
carriage.
pickle kits.
Of course, you took him to go.
Real quickly, I'm going to cast Enhance Ability on Joth and give him the Bull's Strength thing. So you have advantage on any strength checks now.
Oh,
In
okay.
addition to your high stats. That's something that might help. I don't know. Just trying to prep whatever I can.
So on our way to this guy's house, we see the chef. Is there anything else we see, or are we just like anxiously riding in a carriage?
You're just anxiously riding. You don't see anything else of note. You are headed into the city.
How much does it look like Gulf Shores, Alabama?
Ooh.
I don't know what that looks like.
What?
Rich,
I've never been there.
rich.
It's kind of a shitty coastal town. Like, it's not great.
Exactly.
Okay, yeah.
I think we do like essentially a traffic stop and search the carriage.
So I'm going to go ahead and just cut back to the estate. And then when we go back to you guys, you'll be arriving at the apartment. Chef Partridge rolls up in her carriage, a really shitty carriage, and she is flustered. She just passes through the gates. How do we want to handle this?
I pop out in front. I say, "Stop! You violated the law."
She stops. She halts the horse. She says, "Oh, what's this all about?
Where have you been?
Home.
Why did you leave the rolls rising?
I couldn't do anything."
Well, they're over risen now. They're gonna be chewy.
Fuck.
I'm gonna do an insight check on her.
Okay.
See if there's more to this. It's only a 13.
13, you don't know.
Why'd you go home in the middle of the day?
I didn't. I've been at home all day.
She was at the will reading.
My wheel was broken. I woke up this morning and the wheel on my carriage was like totally broken.
So then how'd you know about the rolls?
made 'em last night.
Where'd the groceries come from?
I had them brought in.
Was the will reading not today?
It was.
She was there.
You thought you saw her?
Oh, fuck.
Did you? Are you guys saying that I was at the will reading?
This keeps happening to us.
Someone's in Among Us.
Manga.
I fucking hate that you guys do that every time.
Yeah, you were at the will reading.
I wasn't. I was at home in the shop.
I got a fucking nat 20 on an insight.
Nat 20 on an insight check. She is not lying. She is telling the truth completely. She was not at the will reading.
So who?
She was at home. Her carriage wheel was busted, and she was getting it repaired.
Okay, wait.
Oh my god. I think the groundskeeper's dead. And I think someone has been pretending to be the groundskeeper, and it doesn't do them any service to do that anymore. That's why nobody's seen the groundskeeper in a few days.
Could be. Let's go to his house. Find out.
Right.
So anyway, I think what's gonna happen now is I go, huh? Alari, she's telling the truth.
Yeah, I'm getting that vibe.
Let's get you to the fucking kitchen
Okay,
right now.
well,
Yes, please.
this seems really dishonest of me, but I did already cast a detect magic on Fenrin, and I didn't get anything, so he's clear. But I don't know about anybody else that we brought with us, because the shapeshifter might have come with us.
Get them all in a room and do it.
I guess so, but that seems so fucking mean.
Well, take precautions when you're in an Among Us situation.
All right, fine. Let's go gather everybody that we brought with us.
in the kitchen.
Hey, by the way, guys in the carriage, the cook hasn't been here all day. It was a shapeshifter. I'm starting to fear that we brought one with us,
Well, no, because Shimbanthani died.
but we don't know that that's connected for sure. So to cover our bases, I think I'm just gonna have to check everybody.
Why don't you check everyone? Like, the people we brought, the people we didn't bring.
Gather everyone, tell Perkins to gather everyone and be like, I have a big announcement, and then expose them in front of everyone.
I'm starting to suspect Perkins.
Okay, I want to start with the people we brought with us, but if I have 10 minutes, I can get them into a room, check them, and then go downstairs and check everyone else.
Yeah, so while you're gathering people back at the manor, we're going to cut to
Got it.
you guys roll up to the apartment.
Okay.
And it's in kind of a shitty rundown neighborhood.
Ooh,
and
don't
you
pay this guy well.
show up to the apartment, you find the number, the door. He lives in unit 3A. It's got a bunch of mail wedged under the door.
Uh-oh. Is the door locked?
The door is locked, yeah.
Would you accept a strength check to swat it open?
Sure.
16 do it?
16, you kick the door open.
I go, police!
It's pretty flimsy. All right, you open it up, and the mail that was wedged under the door goes flying across the floor. And in it, you see a very modest apartment. It is just pretty standard. It smells weird. Old hand-me-down couch. The kitchen is pretty dirty. There's a big pile of dishes in the sink that flies are buzzing around. It hasn't been done in a long time. The trash also has flies buzzing around it. It hasn't been taken out in a long time. And you see muddy boots in the front entrance. Multiple pairs of them, 2 pairs.
Do I notice a smell of any sort? Other than, the trash and the dishes?
Just rotting garbage and trash.
Okay. I'm going to roll an investi.
Okay.
27.
27? Yeah, I mean, it looks like somebody hasn't been in here for a little while.
Is there other rooms?
There's his bedroom and the bathroom.
I guess I'll check out the bedroom.
Bedroom, dirty laundry in piles across the room. The bed's unmade. And there is a candle it's like burnt down to a nub, basically. It's in a pile of wax on his nightstand. There's a half-empty glass of water. That's all you see. It looks untouched. Like somebody was living here and just up and left.
We're in the parking lot, right?
Yeah.
In the carriage. Can I see... is there like assigned spots per apartment, or is it just like
It's just
fucking parking
Oh,
lot?
yeah, I
just
guess
a
I
lot.
can tell you guys over the radio.
He's not in here.
Okay, can I get out of the cart? And I'm going to go check the mail to see the oldest date on the mail.
The oldest date on the mail is 4 days ago.
Are any of them statements for anything that are overdue?
There
or-
was like an overdue water bill, like an unpaid water bill. That was the one from 4 days ago.
Can
There's some solicitation.
I want to open the water bill.
Okay.
What
Yeah.
water this motherfucker using?
How late is the water bill?
When the letter was sent, which was 4 days ago, it was a week overdue.
When did Aunt Shimmy die?
3 days ago.
I guess there's no, going through his closet. I guess
Right.
there's no, dead body in the bathtub or anything.
No, I mean there's workers' clothes, there's coveralls. It was clear that this was the groundskeeper's house.
Are there any pictures of him?
Yeah, there's
Can-
pictures with his family.
Can we get
Oh,
his
his family.
He doesn't have a family. He's a single guy, but it's like pictures of his brother and parents and stuff.
Can we get his face from that?
I see where you're going
Right.
with this. What is
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think so.
I'm going to do it.
And then we have his clothes.
I'm going to dress up as him, and I'm going to put on his face.
Okay, fuck. If you can't beat him, join him.
I love that reaction.
All right, man.
Okay. Well, I guess he's probably dead or something. I don't know. Fuck him. Let's just impersonate this corpse and
Okay.
go back home because something's amiss there, it seems.
Okay.
So I wanted to start by gathering the people we brought. So Grimbo, Olerin, Mira, Fenrin.
Yeah.
All in one room.
Yep. What room are you gathering in?
I'm just going to get everybody together in the hallway outside of the guest bedrooms.
Okay. You notice that everybody else is in the parlor now. They've all moved to the parlor, including Mr. Perkins. He's talking
Cool.
to people.
Awesome. Easy. Hey, guys. Olerin,
Hello.
Mira.
Yes. How are you enjoying your vacation?
Well, it's gotten very stressful as of late because someone in this house is a shapeshifter, I think.
Fuck.
And there's a possibility that there's not even going to be dinner. And
Oh no. Truly tragic.
so I hate to have to do this, but I'm going to cast Detect Magic now.
Not a problem for me.
No, I'm saying I'm doing it
Okay.
now.
I thought you told them.
What do I see?
You see, obviously, Grimbo has a magical aura. Olerin does not. Fenrin does not. Mira's there too? Mm-hmm. Mira does not.
Does not?
Does not.
Okay. You're all clear. We're all good. If you guys could all just stay together somewhere,
Where would you like us to do that?
hang out in one of the bedrooms. You guys can play
Okay,
games.
we play Uno in there.
I think I saw Twister.
Oh, yes.
So if you guys want to just hang out, just keep an eye on each other for me.
Okay.
I'm really sorry, Fenrin.
It's okay.
I mean, you
Some
have to
shit's coming
understand
out,
where I'm
like,
at.
you know, I get it, man. We'll just hang out here. You guys do your thing. In case anything heinous happens, like, I'd kind of rather not die, you know?
Yeah,
So,
just keep an eye on each other, keep each other safe.
yeah, absolutely.
Grimbo's got you guys.
And Grimbo's here. He's got some kind of magic. I've never seen him fight, but with the shit he does, I would assume that he could probably hold his own.
It has been a long time, but yeah, I've got some pretty high level shit.
Also, Grimbo, on that secret project we're working on, now that you're not with Highbright,
Yes.
how do you feel about making us a karaoke machine?
Ooh, I can do that. I think I might have a little prototype in the back of the store somewhere.
I mean, it's an option. We don't have to use it, but it would be
Sure.
fun to have for the bar anyway. We could do
Definitely.
karaoke nights.
We can do that. That sounds like a lot of fun.
Okay. All right. That was it.
Should we maybe test Grimbo real quick, though?
How?
Tell me something only Grimbo would know.
Grimbo,
Yes.
what were the names of the people that robbed you?
Oh, it has been many years.
Yeah, but they were
Let's
like
see.
pretty standard customers of yours.
Yes, they
Even
came back several
afterward.
times. I did actually save their asses too one time.
That's really nice of you.
Yeah, I'm a pretty cool guy. Oh, there was Bref, the worst one. There was Elvira. There was Ingrid. There was Temerity. Sorry, I do not remember the last two. I feel bad about it, actually.
You forgot Barter.
Barter. How can I forget Barter? And the Ranger. Who?
Veros.
Veros, yes.
Fenrin, whenever we met at the prison, I left you a note. Do you know what it said?
Yeah, it was kind of ominous, if I recall.
What did it say?
It was like a maybe we'll meet again kind of thing.
Okay.
It was under my bed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Mira,
Yes?
where was the second place you sent us for the keys?
I think it was the casino?
Yep, Mira's good. Olerin, I know practically nothing about you. If you had
Yes.
been conspiring against us from the beginning, I mean, that's the only possible thing because
How big is...
like the oldest memories we have of you are here in Waterdeep, so I'm
Yes.
not certain that there is anything I could ask you that would prove it. But we have matching tattoos, girl.
That
so
is true.
Oh, speaking of which, Grimbo, Highbright's been real pissed about these tattoos, so I thought, what if we include tattoos?
Ooh, that could be fun.
Because she's been real upset that we didn't get matching tattoos, but
Sure.
Olerin did.
Maybe I whip up a little magical tattoo machine.
Sick.
Olerin.
If you, yeah, that'd be great.
How
Okay.
big is my dick?
I think you got maybe a 9 check, something like that.
The oldest thing I can think
Yes.
of with Olerin is you ate something during your interview with the Morningwood. What was it?
Yes. It was honey lollipop.
Yep, that's it, girl. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna go to the parlor before this spell runs out, and I don't even have to cast it while I'm in there because it's still running. So I'm gonna go to the parlor.
Okay, you go to the parlor.
Joth, coming?
Sure.
Got it.
All right, you're in the parlor. Everybody else is in there.
Okay, what do I see?
So Mr. Perkins is talking to the ex-wife, Silas's ex-wife. Silas is talking to his 2 daughters. The pool boy is not there. He's out back.
Do any of them have a magical aura on them?
They do not.
None of them?
None of them.
So I think we've got our bases covered here as far as nobody here, everybody here's like passed the tests.
Was the cook in the parlor when this just happened? Was the cook in there?
When this just now happened, no.
Oh, okay. I want to
She's
go.
at her carriage out front, though.
I want to go check out the cook.
Okay, she's at her carriage.
She's good though, right? Because she
Yeah.
wasn't lying earlier.
No, she was
So
not.
she's good.
No magical aura on the cook. She's unloading some jars from the
Guys,
back of her carriage.
There's a chance that the shapeshifter is not one of the people here, and it is a extra person that we are just not seeing at the moment. Like
Invisible shapeshifter.
Well, no, I would still probably see an outline of somebody with detect magic if they were here. It just seems like somebody has been popping in and like fucking with us. But like it feels like it might not be that one of like say Mira. It's not like Mira has been secretly evil and plotting against it. It seems like somebody is impersonating people and it's like an extra person that we don't know about yet or something.
I think we need to talk to the butler dude more. because he was very close to the wine and the poison.
What if this is an outside thought. This isn't an in-game thought. What if the way that we're thinking, like the way that we're not detecting our extra person is they are always someone, like, there are two Perkins.
I've got eyes on everybody in the parlor. I can, like, they're all in there right now. We can have one person watch our guests, one person watch the people here, and then the rest of us can search the house. Mm-hmm. So, dibs on playing Twister with our friends.
Careful, I'm slippery.
Not you. Gross. I would never play Twister with you.
You just hope you get right hand green, and so does Fenrin.
Me?
Yeah.
What?
So you guys can hold hands.
Gross.
Shit, sorry. How dare I insinuate you want to hold hands with a man you've had sex with? I'm up to everything else, no hand stuff. Anyway.
Okay, should we do the
I'm at
plan
a
of
loss.
looking for the extra? If
Are we back there yet?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we're back there.
I'll go keep an eye on our guests. Someone else can go keep an eye on the people here and just try to not let any of them leave the room.
Yeah, Chef Partridge has rushed in. She's starting to work on dinner.
I
gonna
will
go
make sure
investigate
they
the
don't
kitchen
leave.
then.
Just as a reminder, you do look like the groundskeeper.
No, that's good.
Okay.
I want
Are
that.
you wearing the mask?
Oh, God.
Okay.
Okay, let's do that shit first.
Do I
then.
know what he sounds
Oh,
like?
I guess nobody would know that he's dead except for the shapeshifter.
But I don't have the voice
Or
thing.
maybe Silas.
Oh, I got it. I walk up to the cook who is definitively not a shapeshifter.
Definitively.
And I say, hey, I got a call today about some, like, maintenance stuff for my house. Mm-hmm. And he said he was the groundskeeper here.
You got a call today?
Yeah.
I haven't seen him in a few days.
I know. That's why I thought it was weird. And so I think he was lying. What does he sound like?
He kind of talks like this.
Okay.
He's kind of monotone.
Yeah, I think he must have been lying because this was a woman.
What?
Yeah, that's I think it was a man named Alan.
I'm really glad you clarified this. She was a woman named Sheila.
Okay, well, okay.
Thank
All
you
right.
so much for your time. And I go report my findings to Sid.
Okay.
He kind of talks like this.
Okay. I think we're ready.
I'm
Can
walking
we agree
around.
Partridge is out as a suspect?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I've got Perkins, Silas, the ex-wife, Chaz.
There are the twin sisters, the
twins,
twin
yeah.
daughters.
Here's my question about Partridge. I don't think Partridge did it, but how did the shapeshifter know Partridge wasn't going to show up late?
One is named
Oh, Chef Partridge,
Yes?
your carriage wheel was broken.
Yeah.
Did you wake up and find it like that this morning?
Yeah, I don't know.
They
Maybe
must have
somebody
done it.
crashed into
Yeah.
it.
They must have done it
That's
to keep
my
her from
thought.
being here.
I just don't know where that gets us.
Can you let us know immediately if you see anything suspicious?
Yeah,
Or notice
absolutely.
anything out of the order?
Yeah, I don't.
Ordinary.
I'm a little bit worried I'm going to get killed and body snatched.
No, that is
I'm
not
here.
I mean, you might be, but that's not our concern.
The best comfort I can offer you is that is not the MO that we're looking for.
Okay.
In the past, it has straight up been the person who is being impersonated shows up later and is like, who the hell are you? And we're like, damn, another one. And then they go about their merry lives.
I just say to her, I say, hey, girl, I get it. You're scared. That makes sense. I understand and I validate those feelings.
Thank you.
Why don't you just stay here tonight? Like, you can come stay in my room with me and my bae.
That might be a good idea. I
Yeah.
won't stay with you guys.
You
There's
can just
probably an
make a
extra
pallet
room.
on the floor.
Okay, maybe.
Like
Probably
old
not.
days.
Maybe.
Sleepover. Okay, I'm gonna go back, keep an eye on our guests, and play some Twister with them.
Did we
right.
take the wine out of the fridge?
I took a sample.
We should probably just take the wine, period, because it's probably still poisoned.
Oh yeah, let me try that wine.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I walk into the
Dump
kitchen.
all of it in his
Oh,
mouth.
by the way, I don't know if I told you guys, the groundskeeper's probably dead.
Yeah.
So if anybody here is worried about getting impersonated, like they might kill you first. I just
Yeah.
feel like everybody
They might kill you
Don't say
first.
that
within
right now.
earshot should
Don't
know
say
that
right
information.
now. He's on opium.
Oh, let me try that wine real quick too.
I want to go out to the pool boy.
You also
Okay.
still look like the groundskeeper.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
I talk like this.
Okay.
I go out to the pool boy.
All right. We're going to go to your scene because I have to deal with a lot of shit with Sid.
Yeah, you do.
All right. So,
Sorry, I thought of the picture thing.
Before you do that, sorry to interject. What does the wine glugging tell me?
it's a delightful Malbec.
But it doesn't have poison.
with notes of mulberry. It tastes decidedly not poisonous.
The wine is not poisonous, I say over the Stone of Fire speech.
Oh,
Okay.
wait, that means the glass was poisoned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I go out to the pool boy.
Hey, cool old lady.
Hey, it's me, your favorite old lady.
Yeah.
I know something's afoot here,
What do you think?
and I know you have something to do with it.
Okay, well,
And I'm gonna roll intimidation.
all right.
17.
All right. I mean, I'll listen to you.
I want to know right now what you know about shapeshifting.
Shape-shifting?
Changelings, motherfucker.
I'm a pool guy. I don't know shit.
This is a poorly thought out plan. You seen anything weird recently? Like two people, but like one person, but you see them and they forget they talked to you?
No?
Last question. Things going amiss. And it's like, someone has to be doing this.
Something I did notice the other day.
Yeah.
It's not really my jurisdiction, but I kind of like see it.
Yeah.
Like the beach area where you guys hung out last night.
Yeah.
There's usually 3 rowboats out there.
Yeah.
There are only 2 right now. So I don't know what's going on
Oh,
there.
motherfucker. Wait, are there islands? What is around here? What could you go to on a rowboat?
Ocean? I don't know.
Did they do the thing and then leave
That
immediately?
would be the best way to go about
Well,
it.
But then you don't
but
get any
Partridge was
inheritance.
here today.
So wait, when was the last time you saw 3 rowboats in the water?
Well, they're usually leaned up against the equipment shed.
When was the last time you saw 3 of them?
I don't specifically know. I feel like it was maybe 3-4 days ago.
Oh, motherfucker. Okay, thank you. I'm sorry I intimidated you.
No problem.
I just needed you to tell me the truth.
Okay.
I go back inside,
All right.
like weirdly riled up.
Okay, real quick, can someone keep an eye on the people in the parlor?
Oh, I got it. I got a whole thing I'm going to do in there anyway.
Okay. And then I'm in here with our guests.
Mm-hmm.
We know that the pool boy, presumably, and the cook are good. So if everybody else can search the house and make sure there's nobody wandering around who is supposed to be in another room, can we do that? Okay.
So between all of the encounters with the changelings that we've had, they have all done or said or in some way
There
are
is
something
one
that is
thing
connected.
that they've all done, apparently.
Is it a thing they've done or just a character, like a thing?
I don't know.
No, give it.
No, he wants us to draw the connection, but all we know is that there is a connection.
All the pieces are there.
Okay.
Let me think about it.
I have verbally said it most of the time. I believe on 1, maybe 2 instances it has been shown in an image.
Oh.
Convenient.
Do they all wear
Anything.
hats?
They have purple eyes and they grow no body hair.
And they don't get periods?
I guess let's just solve the damn mystery.
Okay. Elaborate.
I don't know.
Well, we need to have you 3 sweep the building, check
wait.
for people.
I need to get on my Stone of Far speech, and I'm going to say, guys, there is a likelihood that the groundskeeper is not dead. He is just gone.
Like, what does that mean?
Like there used to be 3 boats by the lake.
Where did
Ocean?
he go?
It's gone now.
He went just to the
There's
ocean.
only 2 now. I don't
Just
know.
Left to the ocean.
The pool boy has very limited knowledge of the world.
Beyond pool.
Just a pool boy.
He's really excited about the sucker thing. I am worried that he's gonna do some weird stuff with it.
I'm walking into the room full of people dressed as the groundskeeper.
Okay. Instantly, Mr. Perkins looks to you. He says, "Oh, Alan, where have you been? It's so good to see you.
My uncle.
You know you inherited the mower."
No, but that's. Oh, he's monotone. That's pretty cool.
Specifically Silas. What is Silas
That's.
doing?
Silas is,
Give a fuck about the.
Yeah,
staff.
I mean-
Maybe it was just the groundskeeper that did it.
And he left.
But why?
But that doesn't explain the cook this morning.
That also could just be someone spying on us because they've been doing that for months.
Okay.
Doesn't have to be related.
I have an idea. You as the groundskeeper should talk to all the staff.
Anyway,
No clue.
that's so great to hear that I inherited the mower. I'm thrilled.
Yes, I can tell. You're a little bit more excited than your tone normally indicates.
Yeah, my uncle had a health scare. That's why I was doing.
And he's fine? Is that why you're...
He's fine. We're happy. You know, he's had heart palpitations for a while.
Wonderful. Oh, that's so... I'm so sorry to hear
Anyway,
that.
I'm sorry I missed the will reading.
Perkins,
okay.
can I talk to you, please?
Yes.
What is he
Joth
doing
and
here?
Osiris, can you check the rest of the
I don't... It
house while
seems
this
like
is
he's
going
just
on?
showing up
He
to work late.
offends me.
Please.
Send him elsewhere.
Why? He works here.
You stop
Thank
talking
you.
to him. I don't
Hey,
like
Alan,
that.
the lawn's getting a little overgrown, if you wouldn't mind giving
Did
it a
I
quick
mention
touch
my
up,
uncle
please.
had a health scare?
Yeah, but you're back at work now, so go ahead and give your new mower a test. And
It's been 3 days.
yes.
Can we search for the rest of the house?
Yeah, okay, we're cutting to the rest of the house. Where are you starting?
I feel like I lost.
So we've got one group of people in the guest bedrooms.
Yeah, we're doing the search party right now.
There are people in the parlor. There
Yeah.
are people in the guest bedrooms. The cook's in the kitchen.
By themselves?
Yes,
Yeah.
but we know it's not her.
I don't think anybody should be by themselves. What if the changeling comes in and
I'll go to the
body
kitchen
snatches
and
him?
talk to her.
Okay. You're heading to the kitchen as you're mid-conversation with Mr. Perkins?
As the groundskeeper?
I'll get to the lawn when I get to the lawn.
As the
Okay.
groundskeeper.
Okay,
as
Alan.
groundskeeper.
So we'll cut back to that scene, you talking to the cook after
Also-
the search party.
Keep an eye out for that scale,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
please.
Did we thoroughly search upstairs for stuff and things?
No.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna go
Wait, I thought we
upstairs.
went in every...
Sid searched the
No.
bedroom and her study that was attached to the bedroom.
And you search the
You
store.
searched the
Oh, we
storage
didn't
room.
search... I thought he searched the real study.
No.
Like where we gathered. Oh.
No, there's the big study where you, with all the maps laid out on the table and stuff, you didn't formally search.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
You basically just searched her like little private office
Probably do
situation.
that.
Yeah, Osiris, do you want to go upstairs and
Yeah, let's go do that.
search the upper floor?
Let's go do that.
We're going to the study.
All right, you go to the study. It's got a long table in the middle of the room with a bunch of maps and journals and artifacts stretched out. On the eastern wall, there's like a shallow, empty fireplace mantle that looks like it hasn't been used in a long time. There are framed photos of Aunt Shimmy and her husband in their younger years. Yeah, go ahead and give me an investigation check in this room.
That is a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay. There are like a bunch of artifacts on top of the fireplace mantle, and you see like a ceremonial dagger. There is a like weird brass skeleton key kind of situation. These are all in cases. And you're kind of rifling through these cases, and on the bottom, below these cases, is a wooden box, glass top, with a bronze dragon scale in a display box.
That's important. Just gonna yoink that.
All right, so you yoink that, and a small plate that previously blended into the top of the mantle pops up, and it clicks into place.
Hell yeah.
And you notice that the entire fireplace mantle barely shifts forward toward you, like an inch. It clicks.
Are we spinning?
Yeah, do we like pull it out, or is it gonna make a spin? Because I'll try to pull on it.
You try to pull on it, it doesn't move.
Do we push the thing back in? yeah, I don't know. Just push
You push the button again, and it just clicks right back into place. It sucks back into the wall, and just...
well.
Does it come back out after he lifts it up, or?
Can I push it the other one again so that it comes back out again?
Yeah, well, you let your hand off of it, and it comes back out toward you.
Okay.
It's a pressure plate,
Yep.
like Minecraft.
Why would it come towards us of an inch if it's not going to move? So you brought a really, really dumb person up here.
And a really smart person.
Okay, I'm going to get on the Stone of Far speech and be like, hey guys, we found the skeleton. I'm sorry, not the skeleton. There is a skeleton. The dragon scale, the bronze one. It is not mine.
We are currently playing light as a feather, stiff as a board, lifting Olarin, and I say, oh shit, and drop her.
Oh, that's awesome. Did you guys find anything like weird, or was it just the scale and it was easy?
Yeah, there's the fireplace like pops out, but I can't figure it out because I'm stupid. You guys want to come help?
Hang on a sec. Let me come up there.
Okay, so what did Joth Osiris, explain to me this fireplace.
Well, would you,
Like I'm 5.
When you push on the pressure plate where and then I push on it,
Yep.
And
It
then
clicks
it does
back
the
into the
thing?
wall.
and then when you release it,
It comes forward.
Yep.
And you've like tried pulling it, pushing it.
I did one of those things. Could we push it?
Nobody
push
has
it?
tried pushing on this push-pull door.
How are you pushing this door?
Just on a different part of the fireplace, just like
Just pushing it back toward the wall?
Yeah.
It clicks into place.
Oh.
Wait,
then-
what about pushing it to the side?
You let go of it, it clicks back out. You push it to the side and it effortlessly slides over. And it reveals a flat stone door recessed into the wall. It's adorned with nothing but a lock. On the back side of the mantle, you see a small handle. The lock looks strong, and it also appears to glow with some kind of magical energy.
Can I do an Arcana check on that glow?
Yeah.
Ah, shit, 12 probably doesn't do anything.
Yeah, you don't know.
We got somewhere, but then we hit a wall immediately.
Literal wall.
we can just try
It's
to
got
like,
a lock.
Yeah, we can
Yeah,
just
but it's
open it.
glowy, and we don't know what that means. Oh, did your house key do anything? Did you get a cool house key at the will reading?
There's a skeleton key in a fucking case. We should probably go grab that.
Wait, where is
Where's that at?
It's right in front of your faces. It is also on the mantle.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab that key.
All right, you grab the
Dear
key.
Does it fit in that lock?
You take it out of the box. You put the skeleton key into the lock, and you hear something click. The lock releases, but the magical glow is not. It's still there.
Does the door open?
No.
Fuck.
Guys, how's it going?
Well, we opened a lock, but the door isn't opening. Do you have a dispel magic spell?
Yeah?
Might need that.
Okay.
Do you want to come up here?
I stay downstairs.
I guess.
I'm gonna put my Uno cards down and head upstairs, and
We're just all three of us are just standing there like hey.
okay, I'm gonna do a dispel magic on the lock.
Okay. You do a dispel magic, and you see the weird blue magical glow puff and then fade away.
Push on the door now. What happens?
You push on the door, and nothing happens.
Can we pull on the door?
You pull on the door, and it's
John.
It's a one-way door, dude. I don't know what you want me to tell you.
Okay.
So it leads into a very, very narrow spiral staircase in like a weird secret compartment basically between the walls that descends into darkness. And it smells damp and the air is cool.
This is so scary.
I have a torch.
Okay, let's go.
I'm gonna follow Joth behind.
Okay, is everybody in here?
Yeah.
I cast my drift globe ahead of
All right.
us.
You cast a drift globe to illuminate the stairs. We're all heading down?
Yeah.
Okay, so you descend down the stairs for a seemingly very long time. It's probably like 100 feet of stairs heading straight down. After a pretty long walk, you finally exit out from the spiral staircase and you enter into a natural cavernous chamber. Most of the floor has been covered with wooden boards in a like small sort of room area. There's a wooden wall on the opposite side separating it from something else. And you see some stone artifacts lying around the room. There are statues from different cultures. There's an ornate stone chest right in front of you. The room is faintly lit by magic torches burning dimly. And there is, on that wall opposite you, there's a stone double door, which is barred from your side.
Should we go through that door?
Sure.
Okay. Remove the bar and go through the door.
All right, you remove the bar, you head through the door, and another large cavern extends about 100 feet in front of you before it veers off to the right. And throughout this whole cavern, there's a strange collection of items. You see statues, coffins, old furniture, and shelves of old, moldy, mildewy, nasty books. And everything's covered in cobwebs, and it looked like it hasn't been touched in a very long time.
Well, this is strange. Osiris, would you care to investigate the place a little bit?
Yep.
I don't know what I'm looking for.
22.
22, you see like weird symbols carved into the wall. It seems like before this was used as seemingly an artifact storage area, which it is right now, it might have been some kind of like crypt or temple or something along those lines. You don't know exactly what, but it was clear that it was used for something else.
Let's go through the door.
There's another door?
No, it curves to the right.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
Same.
go.
Let's go. Yeah, let's follow it.
Let's follow
All right,
it.
so you follow it. So you turn around the bend and you enter into another chamber of the cavern. and it's another large open area, but this one's a little bit different. There's no clutter like the last chamber, and instead on the western wall are several carved sections set into the wall, each one holding a decorated wooden sarcophagus. There are probably like 40 or 50 coffins in this large wall.
Are there names on them?
There are not, at least not that you can read. It's like they're like runes and shit inscribed in it. And opposite that wall, to the east, is a huge black stone double door with elaborate carvings of different scenes. You see waves, ships, robed figures, tridents, and a whole bunch of like ocean-related stuff. But unusually, there are some fresh-looking scrapes on the floor leading into the center of the chamber you just entered, leading right to a fancy black marble sarcophagus sitting on the floor.
I pee my pants.
Piss check.
That's a 3, whatever that means.
Just a little dwibble.
Well, I would have thought that I would want to piss less, but
Well, yeah.
so okay. Someone's got to open it, I think.
Before I do, I want to do insight on the sarcophagus.
I still have detect magics.
13.
Yeah, I mean,
It's just a coffin.
that you can tell from a distance, yeah.
Okay. I walk closer.
All right, you walk closer to it, and it looks very heavy and expensive. It's made entirely of polished black marble, and engraved on the lid is the only thing that you've been able to read so far, and it reads Aurelius Vedrian. And as you're looking at it, the lid is suddenly thrown off of the coffin, and it shatters against the southern wall. Inside the coffin is a skeleton, dressed in decomposing fine clothes, and it begins to shake and shudder, and it sits up and turns to look at you. And this shambling mess of bones starts to stand to its full height and looks at you, then outstretches its arms, and you hear a crash, followed by another, and another, and another, as each one of the wooden coffins on the walls bursts and the bones inside come flying out, rolling on the ground and congregating in a huge pile in the center of the room, surrounding the skeleton of Aurelius Vedrian. And Aurelius collapses into the pile with his head sitting perfectly on top in the center of all these bones. You hear pops and clicks and shudders as the shapeless pile of bones begins to roll around and come together in the middle. It gets taller and taller and taller. And in front of you stands a massive 15-foot tall bone golem. It's a hulking, fearsome creature made of the bones of all the nearby corpses. It has skulls everywhere, with Aurelius's in place of the head. It lets out a disturbing, guttural roar, and it readies itself to kill. Let's roll initiative.
Okay. Are we surprised?
No.
Okay.
I pee myself even more.
So I got a 3 and a negative 13.
I got a 6.
I also got a 3. How does that work?
You can go first.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
10 and 0. Yeah.
I got a 16.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
Oh shit! Wait, no, I got a 7. Yes, I 7 and negative 3.
Up first is Joth.
Get him.
How are you going to fight this big fucker?
I'm gonna try to cheese him.
All right.
I'm gonna run up to him and I'm gonna grapple his leg.
Okay.
We're gonna grapple. You're gonna make an opposed strength check, right? Meow.
What does that have to pass? Oh, well, it got a 1. All right, well, I guess it's grappled.
We're grappling.
motherfucker.
So now
Yeah.
it just can't move? It can just attack you?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, it can. I think it could. It's big enough to attack other people. It's just it can't move.
Okay.
Because I'm holding it somehow.
Gotcha.
Thank God
right.
for
I'm just-
stupid D&D dice roll rules.
And then I'm going to use my next attack, not my longsword because I can't hold that in one hand. Yeah, I'm gonna do my flame tongue longsword, and it's gonna do 1d8 plus 5 regular damage, and then 2d6 fire damage.
Okay.
Oh, and I would also like to rage. Does a 21 hit?
21 hits.
So 15 damage.
15, so that's halved because it is resistant to slashing damage. So that is 8 damage.
Fuck. Okay. And then 6 fire damage.
Okay. You get 14 damage on him.
God damn it.
What's the size of this thing?
15 feet. What size class would that be? Probably large?
XL.
Something.
Big and tall.
All right, now it is the Bone Golem's turn. So it is going to go for... It has 3 attacks. It's going to try to claw Joth. Okay, well, that's an 8 on the first one, so that's going to miss. Oh my god. That's a 1. So it misses 2 of its attacks. Yeah, it's going to use the third one to try to get Joth off of him. And what does it have to... Oh, that's a 20.
It's a strength check that he has to pass.
Strength check. So can I do that in addition to the attacks?
Yes.
What? Okay.
You can do that at the end of every turn.
Okay, so I got a 20 to hit. So that's going to be 26 slashing damage plus 7 necrotic damage.
So I'm only taking 20 damage.
I said 26 plus 7, is that right?
Yeah, but I'm only taking 20 damage because I also take half damage.
Okay.
But not from the necrotic.
Okay. Well, no. That was a nat 20, so that's double dice. So that's 3d10 plus 5 slashing damage plus 3d8 necrotic damage. So that's going to be 60-10, 68. Okay, so I'm doing the 60-10 roll, and that's going to be 36 total. So you'll take 18 from the d10 rolls, the slashing rolls, plus 14 necrotic damage. And it's going to do a strength check to contest that grapple, which is a 15. I assume that's not going to do it, or does that just contest your strength?
I got a 17 earlier.
Okay. All right. Then up next is Osiris.
That fucking hurt.
All right, I'm going to sneak.
Okay.
24 to sneak.
Okay.
Dirty 20 to hit.
Okay.
10 plus
He is resistant to that damage, so it's only 5.
5.
Plus 39.
Plus 39, what type of damage?
That's just a sneak attack. So that's
Yeah, but it
just
has to be a
extra bonus
damage type, so it's just a bonus piercing damage. So that's going to be halved too.
Yes, probably.
It doesn't say anything about what type.
So it's another piercing.
Yeah.
It's just extended of
Yeah, because if it doesn't have a damage type, it's the same as before. So what was the total of that?
39 and 10, so 49.
49 halved would be 25.
23 rounded down.
Yeah, you're supposed to round down, I think. It's 23.
49 divided by 2, so 24. Okay, 24 damage on this guy. Hi, Bright, you're up next.
Okay, I have a question. So I have a question. I can use an object as a bonus action. Would you allow me to light my arrow on fire?
Yeah.
So I do that.
Okay.
That's a 17.
That does not hit.
Okay. Then yeah, I'm done for now.
All right. Up next is Alari.
I look up at this thing and say, pick on someone your own size. And then I'm going to use my 1 9th level spell slot to cast Shape Change and change into a adult gold dragon.
Oh, shit.
Oh, okay.
And that's what I can do this turn.
Okay. Fuck.
But it is a huge creature.
Yeah.
I retain my...
Fuck me. I didn't know you had that. This motherfucker has 256 hit points, 19 AC.
Thank you
Yeah.
for letting me know.
Fuck
No, me.
me.
I do.
Yeah, no, fuck you. I'm not telling you the health bar. Hell no.
My game statistics are replaced by that of the chosen creature. You retain your alignment, intelligence, wisdom, and charisma scores. That's all I can do.
Okay. All right. Sid's up next.
Okay, I'm gonna run up and whack him with a quarterstaff, just
All
right
right.
on the knee.
Okay.
Does a 19 hit?
It hits.
Okay, so 29 damage, and I'm going to impose Stunning Strike on him. He needs to roll a Constitution saving throw and beat 17.
That's a 14.
So he is now stunned until the end of my next turn.
Okay.
So now we will get disadvantage, or advantage, I mean.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
And then for my second attack, I'm gonna hit him again with the quarterstaff.
All right.
Oh, 13 doesn't make it, does it?
It does not.
Was that with advantage? You got a 13?
That's true. Would you allow it to go into be with advantage?
I mean, if it's stunned, yeah.
Okay, I'll take it. Well, that second one hits. Thank you for reminding me of that thing I just did. So 26, 32 damage on the second one.
Okay.
And then for my bonus action, I'm just gonna hit him with the Fury of Blows. Why not?
All right.
19 for the first one. So you said
Yeah.
13 wouldn't hit.
No.
Would you give me advantage on that? He's stunned.
I mean, it has to be, right?
Oh, no, nope, that doesn't work. So only one of those hit. And that is going to be an extra 10 damage.
Okay.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
All right. Now it's going to be Osiris's second turn.
32 to sneak.
Okay.
Roll 21 to hit.
Okay.
So 40 total.
40 total what damage?
Piercing.
Piercing? All right, so that's 20 damage. All right. Up next is Highbright again.
Okay, I have a question.
Yeah.
Because my arrow's on fire, does it change anything about my arrow? And or can it change the type of damage I deal?
I will give it that it changes the damage type to burning instead
cool.
of piercing.
Cool.
I don't know if that's how it's supposed to work, but that's how I'm going to do it.
Does a 25 hit?
That's going to hit.
Okay, so I'm going to do 1d6 and then 10d6. So that's going to be 44 burning damage.
Okay. Up next is going to be it's -3, so we're back at Joth. So you got to make that strength check to see if it's still grappled. Oh, wait, no, it automatically fails, so you don't have to.
Oh, hell yeah. That's right.
She's stunned.
Strength and dex. God, I hate stun. That fucking
Sorry.
sucks.
I just did the math, and if I do 3 unarmed strikes in a row, essentially it's more consistent and guaranteed to be more damage than if I do any of my other weapons. So I'm about to put my sword away and just punch this motherfucker.
right.
Punching pure bone.
But first, I want to puke all over this guy.
Okay.
So it's gonna make a dex throw of 17, which you can't do.
What kind of damage will this do?
Poison.
Okay.
I thought it was acid.
Oh yes,
Okay.
acid. 27 damage on my first turn, and then I'm gonna punch him 2 more times.
All right.
So does a 21 hit?
21 hits.
Does a 26 hit?
26 does hit.
So that is another just 18 damage.
Okay.
I puked on him and then punched him twice.
All right. Okay. This bone golem, what can it do? It's stunned. It can't do fucking shit,
Can't
right?
do anything.
Osiris, you are up next.
Nick over here just pressing the win button.
Yeah.
23 to sneak, 11 to hit,
That misses.
You get advantage.
10.
It misses. All right. Up next is Eyebright.
Does a 19 hit?
Yep.
Okay, so that's going to be burning damage still. That's another 44.
44 damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it. That's all I do.
All right. Then Ilari is up next.
Nice. Okay. So I'm going to use the multi-attack. Mm-hmm. So 1 bite attack. Okay, I rolled 22 both times to
Okay.
hit on the bite. And this is piercing damage, so it'll be halved, correct?
Yep. Yes.
It's 17, so having that would be, like, what, 8? Is
Yeah.
what we'd say? 8
Yep.
damage for the bite. Okay, and then I get to do 2 claw attacks. That's a nat 20.
Okay.
So the first one, so that's 8 plus 8, that's 16 on that. And then I get to do that again.
Okay.
19 was the higher of those 2.
To hit?
Yes.
Okay.
And then this one will be halved because it wasn't a nat 20.
Okay.
That'd be another 8 damage.
Okay. All right. You blast him with 3 attacks. It's a big ass dragon. Up next, it is Sid's turn.
Okay. I'm going to punch him. Okay. 22 hits.
Yep.
So he's going to take 19 damage, and then I'm going to send the lethal vibrations through him. Oh.
Okay.
I'm going to use my other attack to unleash those lethal vibrations. He needs to make a Constitution saving throw and beat 17.
That's a 10.
He's dead.
What kind of damage does that do?
Well, if he fails that, he immediately goes to 0. If he succeeds it, then he would take necrotic damage, which wouldn't do anything to him.
Okay.
So I was banking on him not passing. I mean,
right.
yeah, I could be wrong.
No, he's got the win buttons.
Yeah, I mean, this is the first time it's ever worked.
I mean, yeah.
In anticlimactic end, you punch it and it falls apart into a bunch of bones.
I'm going to revert from my dragon form.
All right.
You guys see that? That was so cool.
When could you do that? How long have you been able to do that?
Just recently.
The dragon thing is
You were
recent?
like me, but
And it
like-
has to be
but like
creatures
bigger.
that I've seen before, which is why I did the gold dragon, because if you guys don't know this, but I saw it in a vision. Thanks, John.
Uh-huh.
The only other creature that I can use this for is a dragon turtle.
Oh, the
I
dragon
feel like
turtle
that
would
could
have been
also been
sick.
cool.
Yeah, I just thought it might be too big for the room. Can we do some investigations down here to see if there's anything else to know about our murder mystery?
I mean, in this room is just a whole bunch of fucking bones and busted open coffins. There are the
was-
2 giant doors.
In the coffin
Let's
that
keep
he came
going.
from.
It was just his body.
Damn.
So are there 2 doors?
It's like double doors. They'll open together.
I decide to be real fucking ballsy. And I swoop them open.
All right, I'm going to need a strength check.
What?
They're
They're
giant
huge.
obsidian
Come on,
doors.
Grandma.
Would you take athletics instead of strength?
Yeah.
Okay, then I got a 20.
Then you
I
got a 20?
dirty 20, yeah.
Okay, is everyone hanging out with you? You guys are all
Yeah.
going in together?
Yeah.
Okay. So that actually works with a 20.
Just so you know, I would have gotten a 35 if you had just let me do that.
Instead, the old lady did it.
I was gonna say I just figured out how to do it on my own. Story of my life, am I right? This is from my independent ladies out there.